Hi everyone and welcome to this Fan Art Friday video. In this video I'm working on a drawing of John Marston from Red Dead Redemption. This game was honestly one of my absolute favourite games of all time. I love the story and the huge open world, and I remember spending hours and hours free roaming. It was just such an amazing game. It's super exciting to actually see the trailers for Red Dead Redemption 2, and I really can't wait for that game. So that's what inspired me to attempt this drawing. I wanted this drawing to look similar to my Assassin's Creed drawings, just focusing on adding as much detail as possible. So my process for each segment of the drawing was to start off by adding base layers of shading, starting light and then building up towards darker layers, using my HB mechanical pencil along with a regular 6B pencil, using the 6B pencil for the extremely dark areas. After that, I smoothed some areas of the shading that needed it with a blending stick, then I continued to render the details of each area with the mechanical pencil. Using a mechanical pencil for this style of drawing is always my go-to, because the finer leads always give me far more control during the rendering stages, and it just helps so much with small details like the buttons and that kind of thing. After the shading of each section is added, I also like to use a small eraser to place highlights manually. I really enjoy being able to place the highlights in this way, and I've also found it to be extremely helpful when adding texture to some of the clothing, like some of the frayed edges of his jacket. This is one of my favourite types of drawing to work on, just working section by section, rendering each layer of detail. With the drawing almost completed, I decided to add a light layer of shading in the background, smoothing it with blending sticks and my fingers. Then for the final touches, I sharpened up a few of the details and manually placed a few more highlights. And after that, this drawing was completed. Overall, it took about 6 hours to complete, and I had a great time working on this. John Marston is such an awesome character, and Red Dead Redemption is truly an incredible game. So please let me know what you think of this, and also let me know if you have any suggestions for future videos. If you want to see more stuff like this, then feel free to subscribe, and any likes or shares on this video, they really mean a lot to me. If you want to follow my progress and see progress photos before I post these videos, then check out the links in the description box below to check out my Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for supporting my work. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll see you all soon.